thank you for joining me. So today's video, I'm doing basically a DT project for Scrapbooking with Me, which is why their image is showing here. And we're going to be using this Mojo Monday sketch. I'm changing it up just a little bit because I'm not going to use the two circles, but I like the idea of the stripe, that green behind the focal image, which you'll see here in a second. I'm using this Doodlebug paper. It's the Hello collection. We got this for the May kit, I believe. And I've taken the cut apart page and I've taken two of the images and we're going to create a card today and we're going to use some of the ribbon. On the first card I did off camera, I used the yellow. For this one with you guys, I'm going to use the pink ribbon. Okay, and there's a lot of different ways you can use your ribbon. For us today on this particular video, I'm going to zoom in here. Um, we're going to use it very just simply. Okay, so if you have ribbon and you're trying to think of using it, this is just a real simple way to start combining it with your sketches. Okay, I had one of our viewers ask if I could use more ribbon and twine and stuff on my cards as well. And like I told her, I really don't have a whole lot, and I really just don't think to grab it sometimes. But if you guys have stuff like that that you would like to see used on projects that you may have in your stash, leave it down in the comments because I do read them all and I try to respond to everybody, because that could help me get motivated when I'm in slumps, okay? And it gives me ideas of where to go to next. Okay, so we put the base paper together, which is 4 by 5 1/4, on top of our blue mat, which was 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. And all I did was I put a little bit of ATG tape on the back, and then I attached the pink ribbon, and now I'm going to line it up as best I can and wrap it around the corner, trimming off all the extra so that way it's not too bulky on the backside. Now, Amy R., who I follow all the time on YouTube, she does put a little bit of scotch tape on the back of her ribbon pieces when she does use them. You can do that if you're worried about putting the ATG tape on it or the glue. It's up to you, really. I've used it before. If it's not near me, I just use my ATG gun. For me, I see no problems with it as long as you get this adhered down, because what it does is it locks that ribbon in place so you don't have to worry about cutting holes and putting the ribbon through. It's very secure, and that's one of the reasons why I like using a base paper, because that allows you to do that: add twine, add ribbon, attach it to the card base, and it's like locked in. Now on the cut apart that we're using, on this one I'm going to put some foam tape on the back to give it a little bit of dimension. The second card I'm going to pull over, I just glued it straight to the card with no dimension. And it's just as pretty, but you can see, if you were to do this, I guess, at home, you would be able to see the dimension it gives. It just gives the card a little bit of something, with it being popped up. Now, we could leave uh, the ribbon just like where it's at, or you could even, tie a bow. I'm just gonna do like a knot because my thought process was I would be able to slide the knot down, and then I forgot that I had put the ribbon really on top of the focal image on top of the ribbon. But here, sorry I'm off camera trying to fuss with it. I realize I'm not in the screen, so I start to, move it up. But I wind up getting it, once I untie it here, I'm able to get it from underneath the focal image, and I was able to slide the knot down and create my little uh, flaps there. And I'm just going to trim them down just a little bit because they don't have to be that long. And there you go. So it's on nice and neat, and you can see the little flaps there. and that cut apart becomes your focal image. It has happy birthday. On this first one that I did, it just says hello. Now you could always add sentiments to it. You could cover up the sentiment that's on the cut apart if you don't like it. So there's a lot of different things you can do, and it was a quick, easy card, and the paper is the star with a little hint of ribbon. So thank you guys for joining me. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and share button. For the month of May, I believe I'm going to wind up using this Doodlebug paper probably for most of the Friday sketches because it's just so bright and cheery and I'm freaking in love with it. So come back next Friday and join me. We'll have another set of cards using this pattern paper, and I can't wait. So the links to scrapbookingwithme.com will be listed down below. If you go to their website and do make a purchase, you can use my coupon code TT15 at checkout, and anything that's not already on sale will get an extra 15% off. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you have a great